Hey, what's up guys? If you guys could please like and subscribe, it would really help out my channel. Now in terms of what we're going to talk about today, I'm super excited about. It's going to be the Undefeated Dunk Low. So the importance of this shoe is that it's a pack with a Air Force One, and as you guys can see here, and then there's a friends and family colorway. These shoes actually borrow vintage colors from an old Air Force One by the Undefeated and an old Dunk by Undefeated. The cool thing that they did is actually swap the colors. So the color you guys see here on the Dunk was originally on the Air Force One and vice versa. I think this shoe is really awesome, and it's something that we've been needing with the lack of quality in some of the Dunks that we get. We've been getting a lot of general release Dunks that just have horrendous quality. Now let's talk about the actual quality of this shoe. Let's talk about this colorway. The first thing that you're going to notice are the multiple shades of brown with this highlight of yellow. So the first thing you can see is this toe box area. It has a really awesome material that you can see like on a pea coat or something like that. I really like this material because it's like never really used and it has this awesome pattern to it. The next thing I noticed is going to be this undersole underneath the toe box area also has a really cool material on it. And finally, we have that awesome and beloved thing that I really love is the midsole. It has a brown bottom, allowing you to really wear it with pretty much anything. The next highlight that I really enjoy with this shoe is just that piece of tumbled leather on the Nike check. It's just awesome. It's really good quality and really what I think Dunks should be if they're not suede. The next thing is this embroidered Undefeated logo. I really like this, and it's super high quality compared to what we've seen with at least the Fragment Dunk. And then we can also see these highlight of the laces. You actually receive two laces with this like limoncello yellow, and you have these brown laces. I personally like the lemon yellow because it's like a really awesome highlight that stays with the check. Another great thing that you can see since we're around the lace area is going to be the tongue. The tongue of the Dunk doesn't have Nike on it or anything like that. It actually has the Undefeated logo on it, and I really think that's a great touch. The final piece that I'm going to talk about is on the back of the actual Dunk. It has another piece of suede. There's so many panels with so many different materials on this Dunk. It's really awesome and a treat to get this type of Dunk. Now the final thing about the entire shoe that I actually want to talk about is the box you receive. The box you're going to receive is this Dunk versus Air Force One box, and it's a special colored box, being the blue instead of the usual orange that you're going to get on a Dunk Low. It also has the Undefeated logo all over the place and Nike. So now, in terms of what I actually think about this shoe, I think the shoe is awesome, and I love the different vast variety of materials that they actually use on the shoe. The other thing I really enjoy about this shoe is just the heritage. If you're getting into Dunks, recently, this is an awesome shoe to add to the collection. So what I tell you to put in your collection, for sure. Even if with the funky materials, that's kind of what you're asking for on a Dunk. Now, in terms of the actual market value and what you can purchase this shoe for, you can get this shoe around $200 to that $220 range if you're in the 9.5 to 11.5 range. I will say the one thing that I have noticed is that this shoe is slowly creeping up. I actually got this shoe for $165, which is super cheap, and that was on resale. So this shoe's already jumped a pretty big amount, and I would say it's one of the shoes that's going to just keep going up. Do I think it's going to get to $400 to $500? Probably not. It's probably going to stay around that $300 to $400 range in my personal opinion. But I think it's a shoe that if you want to get it now, because you might regret not getting it later. Alright guys, let me know some of the Dunks that you guys are buying. What are some of the Dunks that you guys are excited for? I'm personally excited for actually the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Lows, and I'll see you guys later. What the fuck material this is actually. Holy shit. I forgot about that part.